Hey guys, welcome to Manifesting Better. I'm back with another video and another topic that needs to be addressed. I also have an Instagram account. The link for that is in the description box below. Coaching is also available. The link for that too is in the description box below.
What is your life telling me about your belief system, and what are your actions reflecting? Hey guys, hope you all are well. So in this video, I want to talk about possible beliefs that can be the reason behind your actions. And I would also tell you some ways through which you can counter them. Now, these are very common beliefs. So these are things that I have seen in my coaching career. I have been coaching for 3 years and 5 months, something now, and I have dealt with more than 5,500 clients. So the things that I'm going to be talking about are the things that I have seen most commonly happen. In my last video, I talked about foreground beliefs and background beliefs. So if you haven't checked it out, you can check it out. It's the previous video. But a lot of people DM'd me asking me to actually make a different video about belief systems, right? So in this video, I will just be giving you some examples. Now, for the foreground and the background beliefs, I would be making separate videos. So a lot of videos are in the log. They will be coming soon. So don't worry about it. So the beliefs that I would be covering majorly here are going to be love relationships related. For money related beliefs, I would be making a separate video. So if you struggle with love relationships, friendships, any kind of connections with people, these beliefs can actually tell you what you have to focus on. Okay. The first belief that I have seen that comes up a lot is I am unworthy of love. Now, there can be many possible reasons why this belief system can be developed. So most of the times, this belief system that I'm unworthy of love is developed in your childhood, maybe something related to your parents, or maybe in relation to your siblings. The most common things that I have seen are in families where the child is not actually appreciated for who they are. Maybe you are appreciated because of your marks, maybe you're appreciated because of how you look, or you're compared with other people, especially if you have a sibling and there is a lot of comparison. Or what you see is that your mom or your dad, one person is actually not treating the other one right, and the other one complains about that person to you. These kind of things can actually develop a belief system that I'm unworthy of love. Now, this belief is a very sneaky one, which means it doesn't really come out on its own. It comes out in sneaky ways. What that actually means is, for example, tomorrow I have a date, right? And I don't like the way that my face, like my beard looks. And based on that, I'm just reacting that, you know what, someone would never find me attractive, and things like that. And I would even go and I would be enabled by the concept of manifestation. And I can even say, you know what, I want to change my physical appearance because I don't like how my beard looks. That belief is just a representation, a branch of the root belief I am unworthy of love, or I won't be accepted as I am. Hence, I would have this need to try to cure this insecurity by changing the way that I look, when in fact, the way that I look was never the issue. The insecurity behind it was. It can also be reflected in your choices by when you are consistently getting into relationships where you are choosing men or women who are consistently rejecting you, or who are showing you signs of emotional unavailability from the start, or you feel the need to run after people when they pull away from you, right? And the truth of that situation is that them pulling away is the thing that keeps you attracted, not them. And that is why a lot of times I talk about that when you start working on yourself, a lot of people who wanted their specific person in that regard stop wanting it. It's not because they are surpassing their feelings. It's more because their feelings were based on the obsession and the lack of worthiness that they had developed. If you are not that person, like it doesn't really happen to everyone. Most people still stick to their desires. So don't be triggered by that. But working on this is important. Now, working on this, the best way to work on this is to include small things in your life that make you feel appreciated by yourself. It can be self-talk, affirmations, creating small habits. That is how you can go about it. The next is more trying will change it. Now, this is a very big confused community in the manifestation side of the equation, because a lot of people confuse what movement means. And a lot of times what happens is someone is giving you very less breadcrumbs, and you accept these breadcrumbs, and in your mind you are thinking that just if I just stick into this thing long enough, this will change. But more trying was never your issue. Not standing up for yourself was. This belief usually develops from movies and books, where you see the main actor, sticking to someone, chasing that person for years and years, and this person finally sees their worth. Unfortunately, real life and movies are very different things, and movies are actually designed to create drama in you because that's the only way that you will like them. If they won't have that drama, you won't like the movies. So, this is where people develop this belief that, you know what, he is just right now not in a good space and he's just not giving me what I want right now. But this doesn't mean that he won't later, or you know what, that I will, if I just disrespect myself more, if I just settle a little bit more, maybe he will finally see. Maybe if I just try one more time to convince him of my worth, he will finally see. Unfortunately, that's not how things work. I actually already have a video on this. It's called Why It's Okay to Walk Away in the 3D, which I will link down in the description below and you can check it out, where I discuss about how to work on this. So you can check that out. I won't discuss it here because it's a very long topic. Coming to the next one, I need to earn love. Now, this and the first one are usually tied up together. So, me feeling unworthy of love is the reason that I feel I need to earn it. And how this earning capacity comes out is by people pleasing. That's the most common way through which you try to earn love. And what that means is becoming too agreeable and settling into situations where you don't feel like settling into and where you don't want to be that agreeable. For example, let's say I am someone who hates vegetarian food or non-vegetarian food, just an example. And let's say this person comes and tells me that, you know what, I am a non-vegetarian, and I change my vegetarian lifestyle just to please this person even if I don't like it. That's not called compromising, it's called sacrificing, because what you're basically doing is you are trying to change yourself and trying to fit the ideal of this person, hoping that if you change yourself enough, this person would like you. The sad thing about that is that if you would truly yourself, any person would like you in that capacity, and you wouldn't even care about trying to get people to like you in that way, and that's when they will come to you. But because you keep trying to change yourself and keep trying to fit yourself into the ideal of these people around you, and no, I'm not saying that you cannot compromise for your partner, definitely do. But if you're just trying to change and uproot your whole self just to get a person's love, that's not actually love. That's based on a master slave relationship. That's what is happening. And that's where people get so down into these ideas where they try to change themselves, not to become themselves, not because they like it, but because they think that I have to earn love and I need to change myself, or else why would this person like me? The main belief, the undertone belief behind it is desperation and pedestalizing that person. That this person is so pedestalized, he or she is like a king or a queen like figure in my mind, that I have to change myself to such great degrees to get validated by them. And that is a very unfortunate thing. And that is the reason why we keep getting into these situations where things don't change outside of me. So, a good way to deal with these beliefs is to actually ask yourself, just randomly in your life, what are the things that I do for myself and what are the things that I do just to please people around me? You will get a lot of answers for yourself. Coming to the next one, justifying someone's bad behavior. Now, this and the second one, where I was trying to talk about more trying will change it. Justifying someone's bad behavior usually again comes from movies and books, where and honestly, the manifestation community, where a lot of times when someone is actually disrespecting you, giving you the bare minimum, giving you the breadcrumbs, you start calling it manifestation and movement. So, for example, I will give you an example. Let's say I want to be in a relationship with this person. Let's say the girl's name is Megan and she wants to be in a relationship with her SP. Now the situation is that Megan doesn't really like being in the friends with benefits scenario with her SP. The only reason that she is doing that is because she feels that if I don't settle, I won't get more. But her SP is actually very disrespectful. But in her mind, she's taking that disrespect by justifying his bad behavior and calling it movement. So let's say he doesn't call for 15 days and he calls one day, and Megan says, "Oh wow, this is movement. He called me one day." And then I just go and I settle again because I don't even want to get physically involved with him just for that. I want the full relationship, but I keep settling because someone told me, ignore the 3D. So there are many confused concepts into this. There is a video that I have talked about this in detail. It's called should I be in contact with my SP while manifesting them, which I will link down below, which will answer this question for you. The next one, love is not safe. Now, safety in regards to love requires a whole video, but I would try to summarize it here. A lot of times, people are just afraid of receiving love. What that means is, I have been in situations that getting love has always been a task for me. So, when love comes freely to me, I don't know if it's something that I should accept, because since I have been young, I have been taught that love is something that will come after giving something in return. Hence, what happens is, a lot of times when your SP is coming towards you, or you're trying to manifest a person in your life, or you're just trying to manifest love in your life in general, when that love is actually coming towards you, you don't get attracted to it. In fact, when it starts to come to you, you start to find it monotonous and boring. In fact, it was not boring. It was just that when this was coming towards you, your body did not know how to react because your body has never received it. Hence, it started feeling unsafe. Hence, it became a reason for you to run away from it, which is what we have to wholeheartedly avoid. So, for this, like I said, I would be making a different video, but a good affirmation to add it in your routine, and I would recommend it to any person, is I allow myself to receive love freely. It should be very helpful. So, I hope that this makes sense to you, and I hope that you can take a lot of benefits from this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Click the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe and turn the notifications on for more such content. Comment down your video suggestions and I will see you guys in the next one.